Alright, we're here in Anomaly Warzone Earth, about to do Mission 10, Bridge After Bridge. We're going to get the Directness gold medal on Hardcore along with the Efficiency gold medal. Alright, so we skip all this intro stuff. Now, we're going to go ahead and set up our entire path for this mission. For the most part, it's going to be the most direct path possible. So it's very easy to see with the time here. We spend 2 minutes 8 seconds in this first section. Now there's one deviation that we're going to take. And that is, you'll see this in a second. Once I finish setting that up. Okay, so technically the fastest path through this area is straight through the middle. And this gives us 341 timestamp at this point here before we get to the manufacturing facility, or warehouse rather. And we get the dragon unit. But we're going to take this deviation here to the right, which allows us to pick up 3 more Karasarm caches, which means extra income, and also means killing these extra turrets for income as well. This is important. It'll give us a lot of extra money early on in the mission. Means better units and more damage dealing for the rest of it. And the 6 seconds difference, if you can see here, it's 347 instead of 341. The 6 seconds doesn't take away the Directness gold medal. Now, as far as any other deviations for picking up Karasarm caches, the rest of them are too costly to be worth doing, especially if we're doing this one. I think even the rest of them by themselves are too far out of the way. So that's basically the most, or the shortest deviation we can take for extra money in this entire route. So we're going to plan the rest of our route here. Just head straight up through this section. And now this section we kind of have a choice. It doesn't actually change the time, and it's not much of a choice, but we can basically partially avoid the behemoth if we wanted to, but we're going to go straight up the middle because there's a possibility of getting these Karasarm caches, which I think we can get all 3. Not to mention taking out the tower will actually get us more money. And then straight through this last bridge and then out the tunnel, and our final timestamp will be 8:46. That's the time that we are aiming for. Now, for our units, we are going to get 2 APCs and a crawler, because we're going to do some heavy swapping back and forth to conserve abilities this time around, instead of going for 2 crawlers for damage dealing. So go ahead and spawn our guys here.
First bridge up ahead, General. Clearing the way, sir.
Alright.
Damn it! They're trying to bring down the...
Sentries spot me.
We got visual on the enemy! Take it down!
And as we're shooting my APCs, we can swap them back and forth.
Outstanding, sir! Taking heavy fire! Zone clear!
And we're going to quickly drop a smoke
Hey,
screen
where's our backup?
up here. Now one thing I'm going to use a little bit in this mission that you'll notice, something I've learned, is that when you're dropping an ability, your commander runs faster than normal without you having to fast forward the game. And it can be useful to cast an ability and then cancel it immediately. And that allows us to basically give ourselves a temporary boost of speed. Which can be very handy in some situations. Let's swap these guys back.
We made it. Just. What was that bridge made of? Matchsticks?
Alright,
Looks like the machine.
skip this. Let's upgrade our front APC now. And we're going to run over here really
This
quick,
is Air Force 7.
because we're going to get some pickups. And one thing also is if you pause the game as the pickups are dropping, they drop while the game is paused, and allows you to get them a little bit quicker if you're really pressed for seconds like I am right now. Now, here's something you're going to see. We're going to drop this airstrike, and I'm over here. You can see how the guy runs faster.
Area secured.
That's very important, because we wouldn't have enough time to run over there normally. Now, we didn't actually cancel it that time, but we will start doing
Enemy
that
target in range.
soon for the
Take
speed
it to
boost.
him. All threats eliminated!
Now, what we're going to do here is drop a repair. We want to sell our front APC, upgrade the crawler, and buy a new level 1 APC, put that back in the front. Now the idea there is we want to switch to having slightly more DPS for the Scorcher, that way we can kill it outright, and we'll have just enough time to move the crawler to the back of the line and it should be able to pick up that Kar's arm cache. If you don't have a level 2 crawler, or one upgrade on it, you won't be able to DPS down the Scorcher in time to get it. You see me moving to the back, and you should just fire there, and he did. Alright. That extra money is very handy, and it didn't cost us anything, so that's nice. Now we quickly upgrade our APC, and then we're going to drop an airstrike at the sentry spots. Quickly run over as it's dropping, because we don't have any time to waste. Run down here. And we're going to quickly use the fake out thing to run over to this pickup, then back over to this one, quickly cancel it before we actually drop it. That's very tricky to do, but if you can master it, that's very fucking useful in this game. Now we're going to drop a decoy at the edge of the smoke screen, so hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. It's a little bit of extra time to get past that behemoth, although we will take some splash, unfortunately. Quickly drop another decoy on the opposite side. Now, if you manage to damage the behemoth enough that you can kill it with an airstrike, go ahead and drop one. Because as you'll see, you get another airstrike pickup from it, and that's a little extra money.
Good job. Points. You're over the second bridge. Reinforcements are inbound.
Alright, so we should get pickups in a second.
Heads up. Lucky day.
Pausing it. Trying to missed. I forget this one actually kind of pauses the game for you. Now, alright, sorry if there's a little jump there. I had to reload from this checkpoint. It's a tricky mission, there's a lot going on. So I'm going to quickly pick these up.
We're halfway to dead, sir!
And we are going to have to drop a repair soon. Alright. Actually, we need to drop an airstrike right now on these lead turrets. And the idea is you want to get it as close to the middle as possible. There we go. I took out all three. Now we need to drop a decoy at this one. The behemoth occupied. Run back down here.
Could use a little backup here.
And we are going to have to decoy that again, but we can decoy it high enough up here that the storm ray that is above us actually gets decoyed as well, and the behemoth is decoyed for just a split second and needs to be to die. Let's pick this up. Let's upgrade another APC.
We're banged up pretty bad, sir. We're busted up real bad.
Oh, okay. Managed to just barely avoid death there. Now we are going to smoke screen and
we're taking
right
serious damage. Area secured.
That kept our guys alive long enough. Now, one last thing we need to do is we're going to use one more repair ability. Get our APCs to full health, because we're about to sell them. Put them up front again. Alright, let's get into this area. Skip through this. Alright. So, let's sell our APCs. We're going to also sell the... yeah. Let's sell the crawler, I think. Although I think I could buy it back at level 2. Either way, important thing is we want 2 dragons. Let's actually get the crawler back here. Upgrade. And actually we do have enough to get level 2 crawler. So level 2 or upgrade one, whatever, dragon, a regular basic dragon, and an upgraded crawler.
Just pop you where the action's at, sir.
Alright, so I had to reload from this checkpoint again. As soon as we come out of this, the warehouse, we need to drop an airstrike right in the middle of these 4 turrets. And we essentially trade 1 ability for 4. Get that. Now we're going to quickly come over here. Do a fake out just to run over really quick.
We got visual on the
Shot at
enemy.
by the Scorcher.
Enemy target
Before
in
he
range.
hits our units,
Take
we
him out.
decoy him back, and then we're going to smoke screen that decoy. We decoy right at his feet to try to keep our guys as alive as possible. Now we're going to come down here,
Enemy unit killed.
pull the behemoth's attention away from our units until it starts to turn back and we can't avoid it, and right before it's able to fire, we decoy it. And we're going to have to decoy the storm ray at the same time to be able to run back and get these abilities, which we're using the fake out thing to run.
We got them all.
Alright, we need a fake out down here.
Enemy machine down.
Going to drop a decoy right up there. We need to bomb here.
Target neutralized.
Fake out back. And drop another airstrike before our units come in contact with these 2 sentries. And we did it just in time. And we're gonna have to run over here.
Enemy eliminated.
So we fake out, pause the game so the thing drops faster. Come back. This is really high pressure, so you can see why I have to reload a lot sometimes, all this craziness. Alright, so next up we're at the bridge. That was nuts. This is going to be a little bit crazy too, but a little bit less crazy. So we're going to drop a smoke screen and we're going to decoy down here.
I see him, sir. Shoot.
We're going to have to decoy the storm ray over to the top left. Swap our dragons around. Alright, we're going to drop a decoy down to the bottom right. Keep the behemoth away.
Taking it down.
And we're going to need to repair our stuff. I kind of dropped this in a bad spot, but we can swap our guys around and still get a good repair out of it. And we killed everything, so that's good. Alright, now, next up, we're going to quickly run up here, drop an airstrike.
No, clear. Looking good from up here, boys.
And then we're going to come down here and pick up all these abilities once they land. Can't get those Cars arm caches to the left, unfortunately. Alright. Now we're going to have to cross the bridge again. All these damn bridges. Alright, so smoke screen.
Take him out.
Decoy on the edge of the smoke screen for the storm ray. Let's decoy up by the bridge supports for the behemoth, that other storm ray.
Enemy machine down.
And we're going to start repairing
Street's
through
falling
this.
apart.
And then let's try to quickly
Hey,
decoy.
where's our backup?
Good. Alright, just before the behemoth shot us. Might not have needed to do it anyways, but better safe than sorry.
Busted up here.
And we drop another repair to repair through that last storm ray instead of anything else, since we're stocked up on repairs now. Now, we've got a couple airstrikes we can actually utilize. And the one I'm going to use is over here. That's going to allow my crawler to hopefully shoot that one Sarm cache. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's decoy right up there with the behemoth. swap our dragons around. We've got extra money, so let's go ahead and upgrade one.
Nice!
And let's drop a repair. I don't need it. Get the crawler to the front. And to the back again. And everybody's nice and repaired. I think I got another Car's arm cache. That's what's up. Alright, so we're going to decoy this behemoth, and it's going to keep him from sentrying on our guys. Got all the abilities, so that's good. And you can see we've got plenty of abilities to survive this last stretch. This guy is not going to be able to turn around in time. And we can pick up one more. Quickly run back over and smoke screen. We're going to decoy at the edge of the smoke screen for the storm ray. Decoy at the edge of the smoke screen to the north for the behemoth. Oh, I accidentally cancelled it. And start repairing through the damage these guys have already taken.
Enemy machine down!
Looks like we can upgrade the crawler one more time. Decoy up there for the behemoth.
Outstanding, sir! Enemy machine down!
Nice. Oh, I guess that last behemoth just burned away. So, we've got 2 airstrikes left. Let's use one. These last 2 turrets.
We kicked some ass!
Gets us a little extra money. And, these
Taking
other
heavy
guys.
fire! Could use a little
Or
backup
score,
here!
rather. Swap our dragons around so that one doesn't die right before the end. And we are good to go.
Good work, Commander. You've reached it.
Whew. That's a pretty high pressure run. But yeah, so gold efficiency, gold directness, and we actually managed to get a silver for ruthlessness. Now, unfortunately, you only have the 1 extra airstrike, so I doubt you could really push it into gold ruthlessness. And there's no real other options to take for killing more stuff. So I doubt you can get all 3 in one run, at least not on hardcore. But yeah, that last airstrike, there's a few turrets that you can kill that we didn't kill because of directness that drop airstrikes, but they usually take more than 1 airstrike to actually take out, which is kind of the frustrating thing. So you can't actually get more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Also, although I made a separate video for it, using this run because of the killing the 4 towers at once with 1 airstrike, we get the death from above achievement too. So that will actually unlock in this playthrough if you do the same thing. But yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you for watching.